and you hear that soft music playing in the background, well then just know that we are live, and all I got to do is wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we will get that going. We will get our game night going. We will continue our 2002 questions. We did 3 hours. With 3 hours, I don't know. I know that I'm going to be on for at least 2.5. I'm going to be on for at least 2.5. But who's the first one that's going to come in and notice? It's Atlas. Atlas is going to be the first one. Hey, Atlas. Good evening to you. Hey, Tim. It's brother. Right now, it's going pretty good. I can't complain. Now, I pulled off a 3-hour stream last night. I wonder if I'll be able to do that tonight. Sadly, that would almost be like a normal work night for me from 10 to 1. Long time no see, PPK. It's Doctor Who, everybody. Doctor Who is back. Yeah, long time no see, Doctor Who. I know a lot of people are going to be. I appreciate you. Yes, I knew I needed to reach out to you somehow. So, I said, well, I mean, thanks to Steve Areno. Steve Areno is the one who really helped me. Find you again. Just to make sure, from what happened last time doesn't happen again. I'm going to make you a moderator so what happened last time doesn't happen again. Hey, Daniel. Happy Tuesday. He's Doctor Who, what, where, Sunflower? He's got multiple identities. He's who, what, where. I mean, it's in his name. We missed you, man. Yes, Steve Areno. I was waiting for you guys to all notice. Doctor Who is back. Yes, quite honored. Oh, Doctor Who is a TV show. Yeah, Peter North can't apply to you of the humorousness that you have. Hello, Super Dave, steamy hot South Carolina. Oh, if you're asking what happened, son, standing with one of the mods, and Doctor Who said something that they didn't like, and they blocked him, and then it just kind of caused a little bit of a controversy. So, I mean, that's what happened. But Doctor Who's back now, and we couldn't be happier. Which Doctor? I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask the doctor that himself, or maybe somebody who's close knowing to the doctor. I only know Doctor Who from here, so I mean, I can't really help you with any identity. Yeah, but Steve Areno, I told you that I sent that message and everything. It seemed to work because he's back now. I said, and I said, to depend from what happened last time, I will not let it happen again. Okay, hold on. That was a little a little stall. Hold on. Doctor Who is a long-running British science fiction series from the BBC about an alien Time Lord known as the Doctor who travels through time and space in a scented spaceship called the TARDIS, which looks like a 1960s British police box. Yeah, that's the thing. California Ford is her friend, but I think it was just a little misunderstanding. California Ford was only coming in that stream to try to see if 1SP was going to try something, was going to try to say something crazy, because I mean, Sunflower knows about Doctor Who. So I mean, not Doctor Who, knows about 1SP. She knows how crazy he can say stuff sometimes, especially. I mean, I think she knows 1SP can be off his rocker sometimes. Teaching me a lot about some headaches involved in running a live stream. I knew you were crazy, but I can clearly. I knew you were crazy, but I can clearly see her nuts. No, Sunflower, you weren't around for this stream. This was on a Sunday night when I was trying to catch back up, and she's like, I'm in here to see if 1SP will say something crazy. I said nothing. I said, instead of something going on crazy between her and 1SP, it was between her and Doctor Who, and then it just kind of got like, and it's just like after the stream, I was just like, oh, what a disaster this one was. She's on a friendly streak right now, Steve Areno. She's being friendly. She's friendly right now, so I wouldn't say anything nasty. Hello, brother Kenneth. Yeah, he's official 1SP. Isn't I know that they said that Doctor Who has PTSD, and so he suffers from PTSD. But he is a veteran, though. We got infiltrated last night. Not really till the end, Atlas. If what you mean by infiltrated, it really didn't go crazy until last night. Hi, Jules. Hi, Jonathan. I should have I don't know why, but every time I do this, I keep forgetting. I keep always forgetting to say, hey, everyone, I'm beginning to go live. But it seems like a lot of you caught up and everything. I don't know, Sunflower. Doctor Who, you're going to have to answer Sunflower's question. Which doctor are you? If it's a 1960s British, then. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I did do it. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. To get the game started, I did not realize that I thought that I had one left. No, I do not. So we've got 32 questions. We've got 32 questions here tonight. All right. Yeah, I said, you know, I said, but I said the real thanks goes to Steve Areno, though. You know, he's the one who found Doctor Who's channel again. I think ever since we had that incident, Doctor Who, we've been trying to find you, you know, and everyone has been like, you know, I miss Doctor Who, so we're glad to have you back. We're glad to have you back. What year, Sunflower? We are in the year of 2002. We're wrapping. We're about. Where would we say? We'll say this is 2002. Probably November to December of 2002. Which means if we finish this tonight, if we finish our stack tonight, we'll almost 2002. Hey, Kentucky girl. Oh, what did Jonathan make? So I made shrimp scampi for my mom's birthday dinner instead of making linguine. I made tortellini. Mm. So a little Italian dish birthday, I guess. I guess you could say. Okay. Let me make sure. We got Doctor Who, we got Sunflower, Kentucky Girl, Steve Areno, Tim. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Let's go. We got our 5 people. All right. Okay, this could be a first one. I said, yeah, we're only 11 minutes in, so we could actually get done today, you know. When Sunflower's here, you know, she helps get the game going, you know. I'm kind of slow at it, she's fast at it. All right, here we go. This is a good first question for the night. Okay, first question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, if you could miraculously become boss at your work, what's the first thing you do? Oh yeah, the blue names are back. That's right, and I didn't even do anything. Yes, the blue names are back. Let's see. Not go home, but there you go, Kentucky Girl and Atlas. Give raises. That's the number 1 answer. Give raises. Give raises, number 1. Okay, there you go, Doctor Who. Take a vacation, number 3. Number 3, take a vacation. Baby oil Mondays. No. I could imagine if you made a business, Steve Areno, you'd make you make baby oil Mondays for sure. Okay, fire some. Okay, there you go, Tim. You fire people or the boss, number 2. Oh boy, I'm sure a lot of people would like to become boss so they can fire their own boss. Let's see. Okay. Sit with the door open. No. Not free vaping juice or smashing the secretary. Has actually harassed my secretary. Yeah, your secretary. I don't know if you got a secretary here. Have work party. Not even having a work party. What? Now you're talking Blumpkin. Oh. Oh yes. I should have noticed when you mean your secretary, you're talking about Julie here. She says that's very true that Jonathan is her secretary. Let's see. Don't Jonathan and Jules look so cute together? Let's see. Free food. That would be nice to get free food, but nope, you don't get free food here. Okay, yeah, there you go, Steve Arenos. Take the day off. Yeah, give days off, number 4. And there's just one thing you got to do, and that's the last one, number 5. If you miraculously became the boss at your work, what would you do? She wasn't even blocked. I went through the motions, and she was not on the... Yeah, so something's not right if you can't even see her messages. Jules is yeah, Jules is John's secretary. There's no question about that. Just relax. Oh, you missed the question, Sunflower. The question was, if you could miraculously become boss at work, what's the first thing you do? No, you wouldn't be giving a promotion. Not giving a promotion or no, not sell the company. You sell the company, Severino. Sounds like you're trying to retire, go out of business. Johnny, you may have blocked her from your Google account. That's the other possibility I was talking about. Doesn't give a promotion or sell the company or give an upper decker. Well, yeah, we've got give raises. We did give people a raise. We did get that. That's been given. That was number one. Jules is Peter's intern. Would he like that? I don't know. Would Jonathan like that? I don't know. Let's see. Nope, not a Cleveland steamer or a company vehicle. Rusty trombone. Nope, steal the office supplies. Lauder cartel money through it or downsize. Nope, none of those. Of course, if you would have had the correct answer, I would have stopped you right there. Cock in the glory hole. Oh, by the way, Annie just messaged the group and said, I hope he comes on soon. I'm falling asleep. Can one of you go in the group and let them know I'm live? Because Annie's probably about to fall asleep. Annie says she's about to fall asleep. Okay, Doctor Who, your hint would be how a normal business hours is 9 to 5. You could change. You could decide to switch those hours. You could put them anywhere you wanted to. Instead of a 9 to 5, you could make it a 9 to 5, a 4 to 12, a 5 to 1, something like that. You know, you could just, if it's not a good time for people to be there, you can always decide to go ahead and just, well, not shorter hours, but you could, it does have to do with hours, but you wouldn't be shorting them. You would just be making a little what to the hours. They'd be saying, let's blank these hours. Like not like shorten these hours, but they could be like, okay, well then we'll just make you can change the hours. Julie, okay, there you go. Yep, Sunflower got it. Change the hours. Change the hours. Yeah, but it wasn't cut or shorten, but change the hours. Before we start round 2, I wonder where Cheryl and Heather are. Wonder where they're missing Doctor Who's comeback. They'll find them somewhere on here, if it's not tonight. All right, round 2. And for round 2, we ask this question of 100 women. Yeah, where's Shan? I'll message them. Okay, Tim, thank you. Okay, for this question, round 2, it's asked of 100 women. And here's the question. We ask 100 women, name an animal some men look like when they dance. Annie's here. Hey, Annie. Oh, there you go, Jules. A monkey or an ape. A monkey or an ape is the number 1 answer. So, yeah. Jules and Sunflower both say monkey, both get number 1, and Doctor Who also says monkey. Let's see, so you guys got number 1, but let's see some other answers. Nope, not a penguin, not a penguin, but there you go, Steve Areno, a bear, number 2, a bear. A fox? No, not a fox. And we had, and yes, Kentucky Girl, we did, oh, you're laughing at monkey or ape being number 1, I guess. An emu? Nope, not an emu. We did get monkey. Oh, Steve Areno got one. A chicken. Yeah, a chicken, number 5, a chicken. We've all seen that chicken dance before. But not a bird. I like the dancing cat but it's not a dancing cat though. I like that answer. So you won't get a notification if I go live tonight because I put up 3+ shorts. So if anybody's curious, I'm going live after midnight. Hopeful, I might, of course, John, if you go live after midnight, I may not be off here until about 1 or so. Just to let you know. Because we don't know how long I'll be on here. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Oh, the question, Tim, is we ask 100 women, name an animal look like when they dance. Not a baboon or a sloth. Oh, Sunflower, you did, or I'm sorry, not Sunflower. No, it is not pig. I meant to say, Steve Areno, you got one, an elephant. Number 3 is an elephant. Of course, some people were bedazzled by that. The host was even like, you know, what does that look like? An elephant dancing? What does that look like? And he's just showing emojis of 2 people running. Sweet, Tim. A donkey? Nope, not a donkey. I got a bunch of notifications from your YouTube channel, Johnny, so I'm curious if I'll get a live notification. Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn. Or we could always shorten it tonight, you know, if Jonathan needs to start going live. I don't want to hold him back too much. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get a notification. Cheryl was telling me I put up more than 3 videos. You guys don't get notifications, and I often do. Sorry, I ran all the way. A 61-year-old hag can't run. Wait, my phone... When you asked the question... Oh, it did? The question was, we ask 100 women, name an animal... Okay. All right, let me get... Oh, hey, Decay. Hey, Decay, I did not see you there. How you doing, Decay? Nope, it's not a peacock, Annie. It's not a donkey either. Julie, you weren't on the hidden or blocked list either. I remember when I accidentally blocked you. Pufferfish. Oh, I've never heard of a pufferfish before, but they don't make the survey. Trying to get all the extra hair that, you know, will touch my face off my face so it doesn't look so bad this stream. I think John rarely starts before 1 a.m. Tam, how's work going, my friend? These feet were... A lot of feet aren't made for running, especially in the summertime, Annie. When you wear like what I'm wearing right now, sandals, you know, you don't really get very far. You can't run very good in sandals, especially sandals like mine that are very worn out. I need some new sandals. 3 a.m. is the haunting hour. Yeah, that's when we need to be there, John, you know, because that's when the stuff starts. I mean, the 3 a.m. is the haunting hour. I mean, Tim's right. Of course, for Tim is 17 hours ahead of us. So the 3 a.m. hour for us would be 8 p.m. at night for him. Hey, decay, trader. Just kidding. What? What do you mean, what, Bentley Elliott? We're playing Family Feud, Bentley Elliott. You know what, Bentley? You have the same name as my dog, so when I say, you know what, Bentley, I feel like I'm talking to my dog. Oh, Tim, you're right, and we usually get activity around then. Tired, mate, 4:15 in the... Oh, yeah, that's right. It is 6 hours ahead in the UK. Well, 3 hours for you, Eddie. See, our 3 a.m. Scare hour is 5 a.m. for you. On YouTube, caps subscribers notifications alerts at a strict maximum of 3 per 24-hour periods per channel. If a creator posts multiple standard videos, shorts, or a live stream exceeding that number, within a single day, some alerts will be dropped. Oh. Well, there's our answer. Sometimes why we don't get notifications, John. Let's see. DK, yeah, he's in the UK. We're stoked at the glorious return of Doctor Who. We're happy to have Doctor Who back, you know. And I said, you know, to prevent what happened last time, you know, I've made Doctor Who blue now. I said, we're not going to let that happen. I said, what happened last time was a misunderstanding, but we surely don't want that to happen again. So we're fixing the changes this time. A tiger? No, it's not a tiger that you, Sunflower, what do you mean alerts? John, she means by the videos you post the day, the notifications, it might give you a video notification. Like I get notifications on your videos, on your uploads and everything, but your lives, I don't. Going good, thanks, mate. Yeah, bro, it was crazy, dude. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips, you bring your knees in tight, but it's the pelvic thrust. My sister has a pufferfish. It's mummified. Trader Steve, how dare you, Decay says. Bunny, oh, okay. Yeah, you are getting, yes. Are you getting close to it? Bunnies, rabbits. Nope, it's not anywhere close to a bunny or a rabbit. I forget if you're Heather's meatloaf or my baby oil. Was that 8 months or longer? Always your baby oil, Steve. It was 7 months ago. Yeah, that's 87 months ago, which would opt for a total of, well, 8 years. 8 years and 3 more months. 8 years and 3 more months. That's how much 87 months would come to. John, YouTube alerts are automatic notifications sent to devices when a favorite channel uploads a video, goes live, or posts an update. Decay catfished me. I thought he was a chick from the UK. Really, Steve Areno? Really? I didn't. I put up at least 2 or 3 shorts and 2 videos per day to keep my views up. Oh, nope, not answer snake. Not answer snake. Not an ant or a snake. A flamingo would probably be closer, you know. It's one of those unusual animals you don't see really. I'll tell you right now, it's one of these animals you really don't see in America. You really, I mean, they really, you can see them in the out, you see in the out wild. You know, they're very common where Tim's from. If that helps you. Horny old goat, nope. Dog, cat, nope. It is Amos. I should really go to bed. Oh, Jules Flingo is one of my favorite animals. I didn't take the impersonation seriously. No, not a giraffe or a toucan. Steve's favorite oil. Very, very happy to meet you. Not a beaver, and he doesn't even play games. They don't even get a chance. Yep, there you go, Tim. And Sunflower, a kangaroo. Kangaroo. Those are down in Down Underland and where Tim lives down in Australia, and like, all right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, he's moved to Brisbane, Australia. I didn't mean any animals in Down Underland. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, here's a good one. I do nothing. I'm an innocent British fella. We know you made that Heather's Meatloaf post. Just as we know Atlas made John's watermelon post. Come on, we get the humor. We take jokes. Only one who might not take it well is Heather. Okay, anyway, we got the top, DK, I'm Annie. I'm part British, so I know. I forget if DK goes to pubs. I was the watermelon, now I'm baby oil. Oh yeah, that's right. You all bullying. No, DK, we're just saying I'm just saying, you know, we've got a good sense of humor and everything. You know, we like you. We like you, you know. You were originally Wilhelm, but you've kept your Atlas. Hey, Matt in chat. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Look who's back. Oh, you're just messing with us? That's right, Cheryl. Doctor Who is back. Yeah, I said you would think that, I said, you know, I wouldn't have found him, you know. I said the real thanks goes to Steve Areno, because Steve Areno was the one who found Doctor Who's page. And I said, you know, well, if he's got any messages, then or any videos, I need to message him. So I did that, and just like that, and he's back now. He's back now, so we've got Doctor Who back with us now. All right. Anyway, question is round 3. You've missed the first 2, Cheryl. This is round 3. All right. Oh, I know, Annie. Okay, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, besides buying it, name a way someone can get a car. Besides buying it, name a way someone can get a car. Not exactly borrow it. You know, Jules and Decay, that's an awful answer, but believe it or not, steal it is the #1 answer. Yep, yep, Jules and Decay, steal it. That's the #1 answer. Steal it. Giving it? Nope. Payments? Nope. Rent it. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. Rent it. Rent it, #3. Rent it. Okay. Oh. One of my papers tried to go off flying. No, we are no way done with you, paper. We are not done with you by any means. You still have another side for us. Yep, steal it. Believe it or not. I cannot believe it. Inherited? No, it's not inherited, but yes, Jules, you can lease it. You can lease it, #2. Now, how are you going to get, now, what is #4? Doctor Who, where the are you? Bequest. Doctor Who, how do you do? You must think your farts smell like fresh picked daisies and cinnamon. We all got that smell sometimes. But fresh picked daisies and cinnamon would not smell so bad. I said, believe it or not, I went to college with a girl that is allergic to cinnamon. I think if I remember the correct person, yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Doctor Who. Thank you, Steve Arenos, for finding him. My dad's bestie built a car. Oh. You know, Annie, my dad was a car salesman for 45 years until he retired. He was a car salesman from 1973 until he retired in 2018 after 45 years. I said I wish he could have stayed until 6 more years to make, 5 more years to make it, make it 50 years. He's like, I'm not staying for 5 more years. I'm going to retire. So he retired after 45 years. Let's see. Okay, how are we going to get that? Yeah, we did get still it. Most awful answer, but that's the number one. Finance. It's not finance. Since Stevens solicited eggplant pick, that's how I got my car. Not inherit it or get it from the company. Oh, Cheryl got it. Win it. Number 4 is win it. I'm thinking win it. They must be talking about. I said, where can you win a car? Well, there's The Price is Right, there is Wheel of Fortune, and there also is now Family Feud. You get a car from Oprah. If she can give that many cars away, maybe she steals all those cars. She had some decent guests on her show at sometimes. I remember watching one show where she had Miley and Billy Ray Cyrus on, but that was back from the Hannah Montana days before she became unappealing to the public. She looked so much better during her Hannah Montana days, I would say. Anyway, here, yeah, she's pure evil. She was, back in Hannah Montana days, she was fine. You know, I liked her and Billy Ray back in Hannah Montana days, but ever since Hannah Montana ended, she's gone on a rebel streak. Okay, Dad was the supervisor for a Ford-Part depot for 43 wonderful years. Oh. All right, no, Oprah is evil. Oh, yes. Oprah can be mean sometimes, especially to her guests. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Round 4, so this makes sense. Round 4, 4 answers. How convenient. Round 4, and we have the top 4 answers to this question. Round 4's question is, name a sport you would be surprised to see your daughter playing. What is, yep, that's it, Sunflower. Football. Football, that's the number 1 answer, football. Oh, and a fun fact, there was a girl my 8th grade year that played on our middle school football team. I think she played middle school, but she would not play high school. She said she'd get crushed in high school. But yeah, football number 1. Let's see, rugby. Rugby is next. No, not rugby. Football is it, rugby, not baseball. Not boxing. Ellen gives away stuff. Oh, that's true. And Ellen did have her show on longer than Oprah did. I said, funniest thing is that on my local station on CBS, it used to be back 20 years ago, Ellen at 3 and then Oprah at 4. Now it's like Heartland News at the local news at 3, and then 4 o'clock. I'm not sure. It used to be Kelly Clarkson, but then they moved it to NBC. Okay. Let's see. Soccer, not soccer, men's bowling. Don't get me started on Ellen DeGeneres. You missed the question, Cheryl. Question is, name a sport you would be surprised to see your daughter playing. They've already gotten football, number 1. Can't accept Australian rules football. They've already got football. Yes, a girl was on the football team at my high school. Ah. See, and we were surprised. I was surprised in 8th grade to see a girl that was playing on our football team as well. It's just too bad that she was on the football team and wasn't attractive at all. But then again, it's easier to try to tackle a girl that's not attractive anyway. I mean, she's pretty, but she's not my cup of tea. Let's see. Atlas, Ellen, and Oprah are sick of basketball, even though they do it all. Yeah, Steve Arenos. There is a girls' basketball team at school and at college, yet basketball is there, number 4. MA. Oh, it's not surprising these days. My dad would have liked your dad, BPK. Yeah, I mean, it seems so. I mean, if they were both car people, then, you know, my dad ran a car business and your dad ran a Ford Atlas business, you know. Just imagine if you know, if Canadian and USA cars, you know, work together, or, well, they do kind of work together, but I said, you know, anyway, let's see. Karate. No, not karate. She fed dumplings laced with human meat to guests at her show. Who did? Ellen? You mean Ellen did? I went to a Aussie Worlds game, Doctor Who. It sucked. Okay, Sunflower got what I was looking for. Wrestling, number 3. And now all you just need is number 2. I liked Rosie O'Donnell until, I mean, I watched her all the time until she got so political and was using her show to have people vote for Gore in 2000. You know, I just said, you know, she was so respectable during her show during the Clinton years, and then she started using her show to have people vote for Gore. I mean, don't use your show, you know, you're gonna alienate so many people. Anyway, oh, that's what Ellen says at the end of her show all the time. Anyway, that's her closing motto. Yeah, we do have baseball, or not. We don't have baseball. We do have wrestling. Hi, this is Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson is more. She opens up her show with a singing, and then she's like, "Welcome to the show, everybody." Fencing. Who's high pitched? Rugby? No, rugby's just, okay, Tim got it. Ice hockey, or what they just say, just hockey. I cannot stand Dr. Phil. His patients are getting into his head. Galley sucks. Let's, I said we get to the end of the game, and or we get down to the end of the round, and then we're expressing our people for like who they like and who they don't like. Sunflower thinks Rosie's cool. Jonathan says, be right back. Cheryl says, definitely, Jonathan, desperate for attention. Sunflower, people think Ellen is a fake. A lot of people thought that, and I think they said that's what led to the cancellation of her show, Sunflower. That Ellen, I think they thinking Ellen's not this person, you know, she says she is, she's a fake. Wow, I can't see Atlas comment about Ellen. I just refreshed and clicked live chat. Kelly sucks. Ellen is a cannibal, most prolific cannibal in Hollywood history. These celebs get too big for their britches. So we've acknowledged Sunflower is not a Kelly Clarkson fan. I know one person that used to go into McDonald's all the time. She had a couple of Kelly Clarkson shirts, so I just like, you know, I thought, okay, she's a Kelly watcher. I'm not going to show you the restaurant, but there's a restaurant across here on the Court Square that I go to, you know, and if you want to try to get there from before 3 o'clock, because if you get there during the 3 to 4 hour, you're going to be watching Kelly on the TV. If you watch the TV, you're going to be watching Kelly. I'll just say that. No, we were in the middle of a question, but you guys got all four of these. Yes, I think, and she knew it. Sunflower knew it too. So round five. Round five. Now, I picked this question up from Halloween's show, but then I skipped the Halloween questions because I thought it's not Halloween. Save those for Halloween. So you will be getting one Halloween question for round five, but that's it. After round six, it goes back to normal questions. So, round five, we got the top 5 answers to this question. If you were running from a vampire, name something you wish you had. What would you wish you had if you were running from a vampire? My car is unlocked and I think the window's rolled down, but I'm the only one here. Oh, yep, garlic. Garlic, Jules and Cheryl. Garlic from Jules, Cheryl, and Sunflower. And Jonathan, too. All right. Well, there you go. There you go. Garlic is number 3. Not to change the subject, but I can't use the washer. The lid locked on me, and there's Mom's clothes and sneakers in there. It won't open. Oh, dear. I've got something to tell you about that for a second, Annie, but let me get the question out. I mean, they've got some answers right here. Yep, garlic. Garlic said by Jules, Cheryl, and Sunflower, number 3. Across, said by Cheryl, that's the number 1 answer. Across. Anybody else say that? Well, Doctor Who said a crucifix. I'm not sure if that's the same thing as a cross or not. I think so. But anyway, to get back to the game, Jules says a wooden stake. Jules says a wooden stake, and so does Sunflower. And there you go, girls. Steak is number 2. Steak is number 2. And Jules also got another answer. Holy water. Holy water, number 5. All right, now, one more thing you would hope. Silver bullets. Yes, well, close with silver bullets. You are close with silver bullets, but you would need those to put something in. You would need to have silver bullets, you know, to load your what when you are being chased by a vampire. Is Heather's meat? I thought Heather's meatloaf was modded. Oh no, she's not. Or he's not. Okay. Yeah, you need those to get, yeah, for a gun. You wish you had a gun, number 4. 5 things you wish when you had a vampire. I said we'll come back. I'm thinking we'll come back to that question. We'll come back to that question when it is Halloween, because I said this was a Halloween question. I said we don't need to take up a Halloween question on a normal one. So I'm thinking, let's do it. But yeah, we'll come back to that question come Halloween. Right now, we're going to go to round 6, and we're going to get back to the normal questions. All right. Sometimes with my long bangs, I'm thinking, I need to get my bangs trimmed or get a haircut again. All right, here we go. The top 5 answers to this question. Round 6. Oh, hello, Lewis. Hello, Lewis. Hello, Lewis. You know what the crazy thing was? When I got home last night, I was attempting to plug my phone in, and it went, and when I plugged it in, it said water detected or liquid detected in it. I was like, liquid detected? I wasn't even out here. I said I had a drink with me. I didn't, we were thinking, you know, did you get moisture on your hair? Did you get like any moisture on your hands? I said if it was only sweat, but it said that, you know, it was in there, so I had to put it in rice for a few minutes before for a little bit before I could get it out again. Let's see, lots of changes, Doctor Who. Not since I met her, Steve. Hope you're doing okay, bro. Heather's meatloaf trying to steal my man. You just watched my ads in full. Thank you, Lewis. Hello there, everyone in the chat. Hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone is staying cool. Cool as we can be, and I'm trying to get my bangs out of the way. All right. You never hear of a man having bangs, but I think I do. All right. Anyway, round 6. As Sunflower said, round 6, and, you know, our usual number, our usual number about a normal answer, 5. Got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a kind of lunch meat that matches your mate's personality. What is a kind of lunch meat that would match your man's personality or your mate's personality? Oh, yep. Okay, there you go, Jules. Turkey. Yep, it's turkey, number 2. Turkey, number 2. Not head cheese. Not head cheese. They won. It's hotter than hell here in Texas, and it's going to get even hotter. The devil is in full swing. Oh, he's full swing everywhere for the summer, especially down here in the south. We get the hottest. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, Steve Areno's baby oil. Steve will use you some later. I know he probably will. Okay, anyway. Head cheese. Okay, chicken. Okay, Joel says chicken. Yeah, chicken is there. Chicken's number 4. Head cheese because he's got a large foreskin. Well, they don't say head cheese. Not for Munder cheese. I mean, I'll go ahead and say there's no cheese on this survey. Just a whole bunch of lunch meat. So far you've gotten turkey. Have you gotten anything else besides turkey? Let me see. Yeah, you got turkey, chicken. Okay. Jules just said ham. There you go, Jules. Ham is the number 1 answer. Ham. Bologna. All right, there you go, Lewis. Bologna, number 3. And just one more. Steve will 100% use some baby oil later. You know, Jonathan, it's your stream. Maybe Steve will get a hard on and everything, from Kayla, from your ghost Kayla. Maybe he will. Oh, by the way, Doctor Who said salami. That's number 5, salami. Salami. It's possible. I mean, Jonathan has two spirit ghosts. Ben and Kayla. I don't know. Could Kayla give you a hard on tonight? We'll have to see. Okay. I'm definitely not decayed, but I'm drunk and need to go to bed. Night, people. All right, good night, Heather's Meatloaf. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Okay, you ladies. You need to, I said, let's see. Which women do we have in here? We have Annie. We have Jules. We have Sunflower. All right, ladies. Do we have Cheryl as well? Yep, we do have Cheryl as well. She's back. All right, ladies. You're gonna find out about us men here. All right, round 7. I wonder if Meatloaf Oil was a woman as well. Anyway. Or I think I've at least got Sunflower. I didn't see her say round 7. Well, at least I've got women in here that can do this question. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name a kind of store a woman would spend time at if she wants to meet a man. Name a kind of store a woman would spend time in if she wanted to meet a man. There you go, Cheryl, the grocery store. Number two. Number two. Not exactly Victor. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. That's what I was looking for. Not Victoria's Secret, Jules, but Cheryl got it. A men's clothing apartment. Men's clothing, number three. The ladies have been stealing our style for so long. I'm also suspiciously going to bed now. Night, everyone. Good night, Decay. Pharmacy buying crab medicine. Oh, wait a second. I missed some. Bookstore. Yep, Doctor Who. A bookstore is number five, and a hardware store. There you go, Jules. A hardware store, number four. You've just got to get the top answer and the bottom answer. Athletic. Okay, and you just did get the top answer, Cheryl. A sport. Yeah, athletic. Sporting goods, number one. Sporting goods, number one, and then the final one would be what? Not a shoe store or an adult bookstore or a record or music store or a gym. Now you've seen most of these having, either one or two words before every store. But what do you think number six holds? What do guys usually love doing? What are men into doing? And a woman would just stay there just to meet a man soon. 99% only store, Muslim liquor store. Your mouth is not in sync with the audio, PP. That's weird. It almost makes it, if my mouth is not in sync with the audio, then it makes me look like this is pre-recorded or something. This isn't pre-recorded, this is live. Adam and Eve. Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, we did get the clothing store. Bar. And if it's doing it, go out of the stream and come back in. Try that. See if that helps. Yeah, golf store. We did get a sporting goods store. And we did get a hardware store. Not a proctologist or a restaurant either. Audio dealership, not an audio dealership, but you are close. Auto is one of the number six. Auto is the first word in this store, Steve, but it's not an auto dealership, but you got auto, so you're so close. This will probably give you the answer right there that I tell you that. If it's not an auto dealership, then it has to be an auto. I think I'm on a lag again. Watch. I will get up and start walking, and then they will have another answer for me. Oh, there you go. See, there you go. I was about to get up, and then the answers popped up. Sorry, my shoe. All right. Yep, there you go. It flipped. Okay, there you go. Yep, number six is auto parts. Auto parts. This is about the time it did it last night and everything. So let me just say, we've reached 1 hour on this stream and my phone is still at 73%. Could we crack another 3 hours? I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. Next question. All right. Okay, I'm on my, okay. Hopefully that will be better for you. Down at the car wash. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That would be Home Depot or Lowe's, a toilet store. All right, anyway. Here we go. We got this. Okay, you got to think. Think about this. Think about this. Annie, my Wi-Fi was down from 4 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. today. Wow. That sucks, Cheryl. I hate to hear that. Sorry. Um, did that fix the problem, Annie? Is my mouth in sync now with the audio? Is my voice matching the audio? In other words, Chris Tucker, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, now you're gonna have to think really hard for this because these people were probably, these are 20 years ago people. Some of them are dead, some are still alive. But you're gonna have to think which ones. Oh, it's had to watch a DVD. Prolapse rec. Don't know. I switched to my backup iPad. I watched Congo. I never saw Congo. Oh, that's cool, Cheryl. I know sometimes when my internet's down, TV internet and the phone are down. Sometimes if our Wi-Fi is down, our TV is down. We can't watch anything. I'd have to go to my phone. I'd have to, you know, either go to sleep or do something else, you know, play my Nintendo or something. All right, anyway, here's the next question. I said be careful on this singing or on this singer person because I said some are dead, some are still alive, and I don't know if you'll get them all because you don't hear about them much today. At least not one of them. Okay, but this is the question. Round 8, top 4 answers to this question. Which singer would you play for a night of seduction? Which singer would you play for a night of seduction? No, not Marvin Gaye. Not Marvin Gaye. Got to think around 2002. Not Mike McDonald or Kenny G or Freddie Mercury. There's a show that I'm waiting for it to return to TV emergency. Love that show. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. You did get one. Luther Vandross is number 2. Luther Vandross, he's number 2. Not Bette Midler or Lionel Richie. Today I watched them. Oh, I should have done that. I did not do that. Nope, Stevie Reno's not Dolly Parton. She'd be good to play for a night of seduction, though, I think. It has to be a dude. Well, let me see. There's, yeah, all 4 of these guys are dudes. All 4 of these guys are dudes. So it wouldn't be Mariah Carey, but there you go, Steve. Barry White. Barry White is there. He's number 3. I can tell you number 1 is dead. Number 4 is still alive. You got the one that's still alive, Steve Arenos. R. Kelly, he's number 4. Now you got to get one more person, and that's the number 1 answer. And I'll tell you right now, number 1 has almost been dead for 30 years. Yeah, they said they play his music for a night of seduction after he, you know, after he's been dead for 4 years after the show when the show aired. No, it's not David Hasselhoff or Brian McKnight or George Michael or Usher or Peter Gabriel. I was joking about R. Kelly. Well, you know what? You might have been joking about R. Kelly, but R. Kelly actually made the survey. He's number 4. Don't hassle the Hoff. That's right, Doctor Who. Don't hassle our Hoff. It's not Parton, and I'm not sure what you meant by ODB, Steve Arenos. David Hasselhoff will make you pay if you hassle the Hoff. Hasselhoff's bigger than Elvis. Kind of makes you think. One Halloween when I was Elvis, maybe I should have tried being the Hasselhoff instead of Elvis then. I played that song dance with my father the day that my dad that my dad passed away. He said that Lewis says, hold on. My papers are going everywhere. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Bad papers. Bad papers. Bad papers. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I almost ate the big one. Okay, let me see here. It's not Ozzy or Bon Jovi or Elvis Presley. None of those has been dead for 30 years. Right. This guy died in 1998. I think if I remember the correct date for this person's death that they have for number 1, I think his date was May 14th, 1998. If I remember correctly. I think May 14th, 1998. I could be off. But I know he died in like May of 98. Not Lux Interior. I know a song of his too. If I have to break a hint out, if I break the hint, I'll break out the song. Or I'll just play what the song says. Oh, Cheryl, nope, don't need that. Cheryl's got it. Frank Sinatra. I wonder if I'm right on Frank Sinatra dying May 14th, 1998. But yeah, Frank Sinatra, he's the number 1 answer. Even after his death, you would still play his music for a night of seduction. All right. All right, you. Matthew, who keeps on passing wind that makes your papers go all over the place? I don't know, Lewis. It's the wind outside. It's the wind outside. I mean, it's not. I don't know why it does that, but it just seems like it doesn't even seem like it's windy out here. Now, if it was windy, I'd do it in my car, but it's not. It seems like it's not very windy. Sometimes it just has enough to oomp it, but not blow it all the way. Yeah, Lux is very seductive. Mother Nature needs to stop passing wind to keep your papers intact. Michael Bubble sounds like Sinatra. All right, now, all you smarty, or all you people, put on your smarty pants or whatever, because this question is going to come about, about brightness, because here's what they say. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a college selected by the brightest students. and maybe a... Okay, never mind. I'm going that way. And I'm on a lag again. Okay, there we go. Bubble boop play, PPK. Yes, Annie. Okay, Jules got... Okay, Jules said the first one. Anybody else say it? Nope, Jules got it. Harvard. Harvard's the #1 answer. Harvard. And Jules, you also got Yale. Yale. #2 is Yale. Nope. Nope, Doctor Who, not Brown. Nope, not Purdue. Not Dartmouth. Not Columbia. Okay, there you go, Jules. You got one. Stanford is #5. Stanford. I would think MIT would have been there, but surprisingly, Steve Areno, it is not there. Oxford. Nope, not Oxford or Mount Allison. Yeah, I thought it was May 14th, 1998. Shows how well I can remember a singer's death. Nope, it's not UCLA. I got the information from Alexa. Nope, it's not St. Francis Xavier. And I think Duke was actually a guest in the show. Nope, it's not Duke. Peter's Life Coach College for Wayward Boys. Wow. Not the Connecticut School of Broadcasting. Cheryl, keep saying, you keep having a symbol in front of your thing and says Our Lady. I know what you mean. It's not the University of New Brunswick, and it's not Iowa. I'm thinking this is these are probably colleges that were surveyed in America. Probably not in Canada, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on what they say. But it looks like, I think #3 and 4. Yeah. Not to say. Okay, I'm back. Not to say, Annie, that it's not going to, but we'll see though. Not Trump University or Simon Fraser or Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. Not any of them. I went to community college and a private business college. Oh, there you go, Jules. Princeton. Princeton is #3. Princeton. And now just #4. What is #4? What you got so far? Well, you just got Princeton #1, Yale #2, Princeton #3, and Stanford get #4. And #4 is not UCLA. It is sort of, I think it is I think it starts with I think it's 2 words. And then the first word being, yeah, just 4 words. Yep, suck that up, Cassandra. Oh. You're bully. I know who you mean by Cassandra. You mean you're bully. You're a YouTube bully. Okay. Okay, there's 2 things. Either I'm on another lag again, or you guys are, are clueless at this point and have no idea what it could be. It's one of those 2. It's one of those 2. I would like to think that you're just putting answers in and I'm just on a lag. Yep, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. Let's see. Oh, we got Harvard, and it's not California, Berkeley. Hello, brother 1SP. How are you doing? Yeah, Matthew, I've noticed that too. It's something to do with the new YouTube platform. Thank you for your thumbs up, 1SP. I appreciate that, brother. No clue. You look happy, brother. Well, I mean, I'm okay right now, you know. But yeah, I always try to look happy, you know, unless it's a bad day, but it's not been a bad day by either means. Who cares what loser bullies think about anything? 1SP, hello there. Welcome in, dude. Much love and respect. She says, hey, Annie says, hey, Oliver 1SP, Doctor Who, hello. Steve Areno, hello. Annie, hello. So there's official 1SP. Hello to Doctor Who, Steve Areno, and Annie. Okay, yes, Doctor Who and Cheryl want a hint. All right, this is 2 words. It's the first word is 4 words. The last one, now these have 2 words, but the second word in this, like the first word has only 4 letters in it. It starts with a P. It starts with a P, and it's where the brightest go, and it says, you know, it's a college selected of the brightest students. Starts with a P, and then the second word starts with an S. Yeah, Penn State. Penn State is number 4. Penn State. That's the college of where the brightest, a college selected by the brightest students. Oh, and I think this, now if you thought that next question was hard, get ready for this next question. This is going to be an easy question. You're going to get this, you know, you're going to get just like that. Why? Because that's how easy it is. Next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a term used in a game of bowling. What's a term used in a game of bowling? My name is Lamer, Annie, not Oliver. Oliver is Heather Hernandez Black Hog's name. It's all Google and Bing when you look official SP. Oh, so your name is Lamar. I'll still call you 1SP though. Let's see. Yep. Turkey's the first answer by Jules. Yep, Turkey, number 4. And then which also was said by Steve Areno and Cheryl. All right. Strike. Strike said by Cheryl. She's the only one that said strike. There you go, Cheryl. Strike is the number 1 answer. And spare said by Jules and Cheryl. Yes, spare. Number 2. Now just got to get that last one. Which is that? What is that last one? Not gutter ball or bunny ears, or a 710 split. We like shot handles around here. It's all over It's all over Google and Bing. No, it's not a split or a short handles. I'll make a note of that, Lamar. Not perfect game. What's up, local ham dealer here? New name. Oh, hello, the sketchy craftsman. If I may say, if it's okay with 1SP, 1SP has a great gift from God. 1SP is a blessed friend, Lewis. He's a blessed friend. Nobody else with Jesus. Frame. It's not frame. It's not frame. It is 1 word. But what's the term though? God gave 1SP a beautiful voice. Oh, yeah. I've heard 1SP sing before. I mean, he is a great singer. Great singer. 1SP can lead you. 1SP will, if you're ever in a time of grief or healing, 1SP will always say a prayer for you. He's a great talker, a great singer. You know, life's too beautiful not to have one SP as a friend. Lewis, he took mine away. Oh, he took your, God took your voice away? 6. Nope, it's not 6. It is a short word though. It's a short word. It is a short word though, Cheryl. It is short like 6. It's a short letter word, and it's not perfect game, but it does start with a P though. It's a short word and it starts with P. Ace. Nope, not Ace. Not my singing voice. It's not the same since January 2015. God will give back, he says, Annie. God has his own ways of giving us great gifts. And I don't think I met you before 2016 either. Let me see. Yep, number 3 is a pin. A pin. Yeah, a pin. The little things you knock down in bowling. All right. All right, now, I'm counting these. Okay, when they gave these answers, all of these celebrities were alive. Now, 3 of these 5 celebrities are dead now. There's 2 that are alive, there's 3 that are dead, so that's why I decided. I had my thyroid removed on January 2nd, 2015. Yeah, I knew you way after then. Okay, so you got to think, when they asked this question, all 5 of these people were alive, but 3 of them are dead now, but so I've made it dead or alive. I added the question dead or alive in here. So here's the way I worded the question. If you guys haven't seen my memorial video that I did for Canton, 27 girls that lost their lives here, it's up on my YouTube channel. I need to check that out until it gets emotional for me. If you don't nurture your gifts, then God will remove it from you and give it to others. Well, that sucks, Annie. Did you have cancer there? I think she still has. Don't you still have? I mean, I think she has had thyroid cancer here. I thought she had. I want to announce my girlfriend's prostate cancer has gone in remission. Oh. We need to keep Annie and Doctor Who's girlfriend in our prayers. You know, if they're. Because Annie has had some past ones, and Doctor Who, if his girlfriend's cancer has gone, prostate cancer has gone in remission, we need to keep them in our prayers. I still do pee-pee-poo. Active cells. I hate that. Girls get prostate cancer. Well, I don't know about prostate cancer. Girls don't have prostates. That's what I thought too. Now I know there was a woman back in '95 that died from colon cancer, but I'm guessing colon and prostate are probably not the same thing. The important details. Jaden has a prostate. Yeah, but he's technically born. He was technically born a dude, though. He was technically born a dude. Unless they are trans and identify as a woman now. Okay, anyway. That's where the semen comes from, out from your prostate gland. Well, girls can still come like guys can. Anyway. I hate when I do that, because I think anyway is one I say when I'm trying to move on, but you know, that's Ellen's old thing. Anyway, from behind. Lewis, after they removed my thyroid, my ENT couldn't get all the active cancer cells out. They're still in there. LMAO. Lamo, Steve Areno's doing. You guys are a hoot. All right. Next question. Okay, now, as I was saying, this is going to be easy. Well, actually, these are 3 people. Okay, keep in mind, 3 people are dead, 2 people are alive on this survey. So I added dead or alive in here. Okay. So here's the way I made the question. I made the question this one. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a celebrity dead or alive who has had way too much plastic surgery. Who's dead or alive that has had too much plastic surgery? Like when they died, who died with too much plastic surgery? Oh, there you go, Jules. Joan Rivers, she's one of the dead ones. Number 5 is Joan Rivers. Cheryl got number 3. Cher. She's still alive. Coach Eli? No, Coach Eli. Joan Rivers. Yep. We got Joan Rivers and Cher. Oh, Sharon Osbourne? Nope, not Sharon. Not Wayne Newton or Dolly Parton. Peter North. Bad toupee as well. Coach Eli has a lot of plastic surgery. I didn't know that about Coach Eli. There you go, 1SP. Michael Jackson. He's the number 1 answer. Michael Jackson. And I'm still convinced that his doctors killed him. When Michael Jackson died, his doctors are responsible for what happened to him. Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay, Kenny Rogers. Nope, not Kenny Rogers. They did PPK. Kenny Rogers' face looked very feminine towards the end. Yeah, his doctor went to prison. I saw where it said his doctor got 4 years in prison for killing him. I know a lot of people that saw it on YouTube, and some of the comments were like, only 4 years? So apparently when he killed him in 2009, apparently his sentence ended in 2013. His doctor is roaming free today. Kind of makes you wonder if he lost his license. Joan Rivers was silenced too. Oh, his doctor did plead guilty for his murder. Well, that's some justice right there. Oh, 4-4 Gabor. I know what you're saying, Gabor. Not Zaza Gabor, and not Dr. Conrad Murray. Yeah, Conrad Murray was his doctor. His doctor got deported last year. Oh, huh. Serves him right for killing one of the greatest pop stars ever. Yep, it said Dr. Conrad Murray gets 4 years in prison for killing Michael Jackson. A lot of people thought, only 4 years? Steve, there's an Indian chief in Canada that could be Kenny Rogers' identical twin. The busty Hungarian who slapped a popo. Who is still up there that you haven't gotten? You've gotten the odd numbers, 1, 3, and 5. You haven't gotten 2 or 4 yet. I'll tell you right now, number 2 is alive, number 4 is dead. Anybody who's dead, like Michael Jackson and Joan Rivers, they died during the era between when they were alive when this show aired and now. So you got 1 person alive, 1 person dead on here. It's not Jenner or John Travolta. I'll go ahead, maybe I should go ahead and give you I've got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it. Only an anesthesiologist is supposed to have that type of medicine. Not Mickey Rourke or Wayne Newton. Hold on, Steve, I'll be right back, Annie says. I'll tell you right now that they've got that the people who you've gotten. In fact, I'll go ahead and tell you right now, Michael Jackson was the only male on this survey. All the rest are women, living or dead. So obviously Michael Jackson was number one, and he's the only person on this survey who was a male. All the other ones are women who have had too much plastic surgery. You've gotten Cher and Joan Rivers, but so you've gotten one alive one and one dead one. What's the other one alive and dead? Okay, yeah, there you go. That is it. Not Priscilla Presley, but we just got them. Pamela Anderson is number 2. Pamela Anderson number 2, and Elizabeth Taylor was number 4. Those are the 5 people when they were alive that have had way too much plastic surgery. Pamela Anderson and Cher have been blessed to still be living. Rest in peace to Michael Jackson, Elizabeth Taylor, and Joan Rivers. Okay, Madonna looks like a Muppet from the Muppet Show. She does look pretty bad now. I mean, she didn't look that attractive in the 90s either, but she's just, I'm sorry, Madonna's just not attractive to me. Madonna could make her look so much better. All right, anyway, as I was saying, next question. Oh, zookeeping question. Women with too much facial surgery look part robot, part fish. You think Pamela Anderson or Cher look part facial fish, look part robot, part fish? You think Pamela Anderson and Cher do? Pamela Anderson Lee removed all her plastic surgery now that she's a minister. Pamela Anderson's a minister now? Really? Joan Rivers did. Oh, she removed all her too much plastic. Yeah, for real. All right. Yeah, Joan Rivers was not that attractive, I'm sorry to say. I'm not saying for Michael Jackson because I had no sexual preference toward him. Pamela Anderson, I'm not too fond about, and Elizabeth Taylor, not too fond about either. I mean, they're okay, but they're just not, cool people in my book, They're not someone who appealed to me. All right, anyway, next question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something a zookeeper should never interrupt a bear in the middle of. What should you never interrupt a bear in the middle of? Madonna looks nice with her facelift now. She looks better than she did. I'll say that. She looks better than she did 30 years ago. She wasn't attractive in the 90s, but I guess she's okay now. With just not all that makeup, please. Eating. Oh, yes, you should never interrupt a cub for eating, Jules and Cheryl. That's the number 1 answer. Eating. Mating. Oh, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. Mating, number 4. And Jules said giving birth. Let's see. No, not giving birth. I mean, there is stuff with her little one, but not sex. Sex, okay. Not sex. Pooping, okay. Yeah, there you go. Doing her business. Doing business. Number 5 is doing business. She's hibernating. Not when she's hibernating or watching bear porn. Confessions, too, is cool. Fighting, there you go. You should never get in the middle of a bear fighting, Cheryl, number 6. Of a bear fight. I said that's scary to see bears fight fighting each other in, you know, in a zoo. Okay, anyway, sleeping. Yep, sleeping, Jules. Sleeping, number 2. Okay, Madonna is the goat. Hunting. Not hunting, not giving birth. You've actually just got one more thing to do. It does involve her little one, but it's not giving birth to her little one though. It's after the little one is born. Breastfeeding. Okay, there you go. 1SP. She's feeding her cub. Number 3 is she's feeding her cub. That's I say she because only a mama bear could breastfeed their baby bear. So there you go. That's all 6 of them right there. Oh hey, guess who just passed by me on the street on the court square? The Popo. One day I'm sure the Popo is gonna stop right where they are one day and roll down the window and be like, you know, what are you doing out here? I'm just doing a stream. Look up Harry Hoff. Yep. All right, there you go. She's feeding her cub. You see those? I've seen a few shirts where women wear that says Mama Bear on it. You know, they like to think they're a mama bear, I guess. I remember the first time I saw someone with a mama bear shirt, I told her that was cute, and she's like, thanks. And I asked her, are you a mama bear? She's like, I'm about to be. All right. And you're thinking, you know, you're a guy. Why are you talking so rough, talking like a guy? Well, sometimes you sometimes you just have to do it the way these questions are filled. All right, here we go. Male seahorses breastfeed and carry babies in their pouches. Oh. Well, feeding cub could be mama or papa, you know, if papa's feeding the baby a bottle or something, you know. Okay, here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name something men have to muster up the courage to do. What is something men have to muster up the courage to do? Nope, not make love. Not make love. Run. Ruin their life by propose. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Propose or marry. Propose or ask to get married. Proposing or married. Number 1 answer, propose or married. So you said ruin their life by proposing. You said proposing, and propose or marry is the number 1 answer. So congratulations, Steve Areno. Your ridiculous answer paid off for once. Promposal. Not a promposal, but there you go, Jules. Asking someone on a date. Yep. Talk or ask for a date. Number 2. But not fight back. Not fight back. Not an interview or smoking crack. How would you have to muster up this courage to smoke crack? Speech. Nope, not speech. Not speech or kick rocks. You've only got the top 2 answers. You need the bottom 4 now. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do ballet. Okay, there you go, 1SP. Number 6 is dance. Number 6 is dance. Do ballet. Ballet is a dance. So yeah, number 6, dance. Harry Hoff looks much better than Kenny Rogers. Nope, not to sing. Not to sing. Of course, a lot of people have to do that, you know. Song leaders, and quartet people or people that are doing a solo. I was joking. Well, oh, you were joking? Well, congratulations, 1SP. Your joking answer, do ballet, paid off. Number 6 is dance. Two people gave 2 ridiculous answers, and they both paid off. It made the top answer and the bottom answer. Wear a dress and makeup while pumping gas. No. Oh, hello, Spirit Stalker. There's no widely known public figure or celebrity named Harry Hoff famous for looking like Kenny Rogers. Get in a police pursuit. Tupac, Muhammad Ali, and Hulk Hogan were all ballerinas. Oh, I don't even know if he's, I don't even know if he's still here. Spirit Stalker, somebody came back tonight. There he is. Yes, see, Spirit Stalker, guess who's back? Doctor Who. Doctor Who is back. Yep, I said, Doctor Who, I messaged Doctor Who, and he's like, you know, thanks for the message. And I was like, thanks, Steve Areno. He's the one who found his page first. I said, now that I found it and I found a video, I said I can message him, and he came back. So Doctor Who is back with us in our game night now. Yep, I said everybody's gonna find out. Everybody's gonna find out. Everybody's gonna love it too. Okay, you said men muster up the courage to move out. Nope, not to move out. Not to move out. Is Doctor Who sub to Jonathan? I don't know. Are you sub Doctor Who? Are you sub to Jonathan? Because I think Jonathan's probably gonna go live after I do. I need to be. Yeah, because I think Jonathan's gonna go live after I'm done. After I'm done. Which will probably be in like what? We're in, let's see, probably about 1 o'clock. I'll probably be done about 1 o'clock or so, and Jonathan will be ready then, I'm sure. Jonathan's a legit streamer now. Yep, he is. Doctor Who, where needs a... He does need a shield. See, Cheryl? He's blue now. I said to correct the mistake from ever happening again, from what happened that night. I said, we're gonna fix that right away. I said my first mission for Doctor Who when he came back was to make him blue. He has a shield now. Now he'll be protected from being blocked by anybody who's a mod now, because he's a mod now. All right. Anyway, was Hulk Hogan really? I don't know. Was he? Okay. Yep, something men muster up the courage to do. You got propose, marry, talk, ask for a date, and dance. So you've got half of the answers. 1, 2, and 6. You need 3, 4, and 5. Some men muster up the courage to do. No, they don't muster up the courage to divorce them. Doctor, your channel looks very interesting. I've subbed to you, sir. There you go, Doctor Who. And Annie has now subbed to you. So now when you come back and everything, you didn't just get back in game night. You got to meet some new people, and you got a new sub. He says, "Thank you, Annie." Get out of the closet like Jaden. You're very welcome. I've heard of Meathead Louie preferred the D. I'm not judging. I just think he hit it well if he was. Well, I heard old Meathead Louie got fired because of his off the air attitude. And they said it looked like near the end of 2002 that he didn't really want to be there anymore. He really looked like he didn't want to be there. He just seemed all bored. Hey, Spirit Stalker, I can see you, Jonathan says. Well, I said, well, at least we're off the old meat. I said, at least we're off. I said, at least we finished the, I said, I feel like I've skipped a lot of Louis Anderson episodes, but I'm not going back to 2000. I'm sticking with 2002. I said, we've cleared the Ray Combs section. We've cleared the Dawson 94, 95 section. We've cleared the Louis Anderson section. Now we're working on the Richard Karn section. Okay, let's see. So where else do we go? We're working on his first year, All right. Something men have to muster up the courage to do. Christy Canyon is Louis is a chuckle fever, and someone told her Louis was gay for real. Oh, maybe. And did it ever unlock? Hopefully you're able to unblock people today if you were free, Jonathan. Matthew, how much battery do you have left? Jonathan, I have half of my battery left. I have 49% left. But you know that these are gonna go for a little bit more while than the battery. So 49 minutes, you know, add that, practically practically almost double that, because that was 49%. I've gone for an hour and 46 minutes, and I've still got 49% left on my phone. So yeah, I'm still in good territory and good to keep asking you questions. Of course, Jonathan, if you want to go live anytime, you know, just let me know and everything. And if you want to, you know, all in the stream, if so people can go to your stream, or you guys can wait and everything. It's because we're on PPK's channel. It's just a sign of the times going forward in reverse. Still, he who laughs last is just a hand in the bush. Oh, he says, eat Heather Honey Badger's meatloaf. Men muster up the courage to eat her meatloaf, but they didn't say it on the survey here. You got to think she may not have been well known in 2002, Heather Honey Badger. It's just a sign of the time. Oh, yeah, I read that. No, I'm going to go later tonight. It's fine because I have things I got to do before I go live. That's good that you can see Spirit Stalker now. You're welcome. Go to war. Not go to war. Okay, hints would be somebody. Now, you may think a child may say this, you know, you got to go to your appointment. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You have to go. You have an appointment with the... Yeah, you got go to the doctor or the dentist. Number 3. Something like a little kid would say, I don't want to. Okay. You guys all saw that and everything. I thought everyone's seeing in that. They're a mod. Let them handle it. You know, they say the first thing you see in heaven is your pets. Yeah, over the rainbow. I think, you know, a lot of people would want to connect with their pets before they connect with their loved ones. Number 4 would be like, you know, number 4, hint for number 4 is like, I was wrong and I shouldn't have done that and everything. So, well, you know what you need to do now. What? You need to blank them. Yeah, a mistake. But they say you made the mistake. You're gonna have to what? Don't worry, Matthew. We got rid of that idiot troll. Thank you. Yeah, apologize. No, not apologize for being right, but apologize for number 4, and number 5. It's just a normal. Number 5 is just a normal gentleman thing to do. Say, you know, you're with your sweetheart or something. You know, like, you know, think about it this way. I'm sorry, Jonathan and Jules. I'm gonna use you two as examples. like I just did number 4. Apologize to John and Jules in advance. You know, it's kind of like Jonathan might say, Jules, honey, you know, and then, you know, she might say back to Jonathan in the future, too. Yeah, say I love you. Say I love you. Number 5 is say I love you. Number 5 is say I love you. And there's no doubt in my mind that John and Jules are going to be saying that to each other in the near future. It's going to happen. They're going to be an item. You guys just wait and see. But I think they would prefer to have it happen sooner. But don't let me, you know, speed up your enthusiasm or anything. You know, you do it when you're ready. But you and Jules do make a cute couple. You have to pay the price. Happy birthday. Yep, John's mama's birthday's today. She's now a year younger than my mama. Okay. Anyway, next question is, now, I don't know if you loved gym class. Jules is doing the emoji, see no evil. Thanks, guys. I'm going to be sure to let her know that you guys all wished her a happy birthday. Yeah, Lewis, say I love you. All right, now, next question. Yeah, Jules is doing the see no evil one and everything. Oh, I better stop and get back to the game. But first thing I'm going to say when I know Jonathan and Jules are together, I said, I'm going to tell them, you know, I said, see, I told you guys make a cute couple, and you guys do make a cute couple. Nobody's mom is older than mine. Oh, okay. Well, actually, Annie, Steve Areno's mom is actually close to her age. Your mom might be a little older than her, but Steve Areno has an older mother too, and she's near your mom's age. I will say that. But I won't say what age it is, though. Yeah, Annie, mine's only 95. Okay, so you're only younger than Annie's mom by 1 year. Mine is 57. Mine is 96. I'm Heinz 57. No one pisses off. Oh. Thank you. Because what he said just, you know, applied nothing at all. Yep, see, hers is 96 by 1 year. Now, I'm going to go ahead. 96 and a half. Okay, 96 and a half. So she's close to 97 then. Closer to 97 than she is 96. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. It seemed it was just troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? Nobody puts Peter in the corner. Okay, next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something you used to dread about gym class. What did you used to dread about gym class? Ooh, triple whammy vaccinator got. He got timed out twice, and then he got hidden. You vaccinator just got triple whammied. Okay, let's see. Oh, the running. Let's see. Yeah, the exercise. Jules, I'm going to give you running for exercise, number 1. And Atlas said the showers. Yep, there you go, Atlas. Taking showers, number 2. Number 2 is taking showers. Not the jockstrap. Lewis says, trolls behave or we all put you out. Lewis, you did the main part in putting out vax. Good job. Guys with huge cocks in the shower. Well, we need to be taking showers. Changing. Okay, there you go, Jules. Changing clothes. Number 3. Changing clothes. And then number 4. Well, it depends on if you once you become an asshole, always an asshole. The trolls will never pull their head out their ass. That's true, Lewis. They never will. They never have and they never will. Chlorophyll. No, there's this one that I think, I think number 4 was probably taken by some higher, higher up schools and everything with what they have number 4 as. Besides, they may not have to, besides, not the pervy coach. It's all these dumb, these things that they have. Not a swimsuit, not a swimsuit. Just mainly something they have to wear. Don't remember. Oh, question, Cheryl, is name something you used to dread about gym class. Yeah, Jules, the uniform. Got to put the uniform. You got to have the uniform on. The dirty uniform is number 4. Dirty uniform, number 4. Okay. Okay, here we go. Next question. Next question, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something that's considered rude to ask somebody about. Name something that's considered rude to ask somebody about. Here's one for Jonathan, if he's still in here. Do you know what's wrong with these trolls? They need their foreskins removed. That's what's wrong with them. Ooh, Lewis, those trolls are going to need some cream because you just burned them. And yes, I mean to say burn that way. I say it about all the time when someone says burn. I use it, I say, hope you have some cream because you just got burned. Anyway, yes, yes, Cheryl and Jules, that is the number 1 answer, their age. It is considered rude to ask their age. And Cheryl said money. Yeah, ask somebody about their money, number 3, money. Not about their job or their cup size. Yeah, their finances, we did get the money. Their weight, yep, there you go, Jules. Their weight, number 2. Are they shaved or bush? No. Right, Steve Arena, the trolls need their foreskins removed because they have a problem with pulling it back. I can't remember gymnastics class. Yeah, like me and Peter. Age. Hair dyed. No, not hair dyed or politics. Number 4 is just about, it's about a personal thing, until somebody asks about it, which is considered rude to ask about it. Can you get it is what the question is. It's not about religion or your credit score. When they are having, okay, you know what, Jules, I'll accept that answer. I'll accept that answer because I'll accept your answer and Cheryl's answer because number 4 is your love or your sex life. Number 4 is love or sex life. So Jules, I'm accepting your answers as well as Cheryl's. Love or sex life, number 4. I had 3 options to give it. I gave it to the first one, but I'll give credit to both of them. Jules and Cheryl got the answer. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys down for just 1 sec so I can put this paper back and get this next paper out. There we go. I'm back now. Okay. All right. Oh. Did I? Yeah, we got this one. Why is that one here? Okay. Okay, here we go. Question is this. Question is this. Or hold on. I need to put this one back in the back too, since it's always okay. Now we've got some more. We got some more questions. We could finish it. We could finish our section tonight. We have 8 more questions to go. Let's see how we do. All right, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something that makes a man look handsome. What is something that makes a man look handsome? What would be something that makes a man look handsome? Their body? What about, yeah, but specifically about their body? See, like, Cheryl and Jules are, giving specific answers. Cheryl says the eyes. No, it's not the eyes that make a man look handsome. Their mustache. Okay, there you go, Jules. Their mustache or beard. Sorry about that loud truck going by. Yeah. Yep, their mustache or their beard, number 4. Okay. I'm sorry, my, okay. Okay, yeah, they gotta be specific on your looks. The back hair, okay, Doctor Who says back hair, and Cheryl says hair and haircut. All right, Spirit Soccer says haircut. Okay, there you go, you agree. Hairstyle, number 2. Hairstyle is number 2. Not $1 million. Not $1 million. And not muscles either. Riz or attire. Nope, not muscles. So far, you've only gotten his mustache or his beard and his hairstyle. Trouser Trout, Spirit Stalker, welcoming. Manners. I didn't see that. What was that? What did that message say? I found my skin in my parents' closet and I thought it was a banana chip and ate it. Okay, University Fact A. Unibrow. Not their unibrow or their voice or they're taking steroids. Their hands. No, not their hands. Not their height either. Not their toneness or their blackface. Gross as, yeah, they are. The trolls are asshole trolls. They need to grow the fuck up. Ain't that the truth, Lewis? Not their toupee. Okay, Cyril, there you go. Their smile, number 5. His smile, number 5 is his smile. Just got to get 1 and 3 now. Haley, hey Cornbread. Hey Cornbread, how you doing, man? Pretending not to care. Not pretending not to care or their loose butthole. For number 3 and 4, you got to think, 3 and 4 are like the opposite. What do they, it's like, make up your mind. What do you want? Oh, no, I think I've seen this. I think I've seen Cornbread's new profile pic last night. Corny. Yeah, Cornbread. For the first time, Cornbread, you'll meet. You get to meet Doctor Who. We finally got him brought back. What is your particular mental illness? My mental illness, Jay Fletcher, is your mama. Your mama is my mental illness. Okay. You never liked cornbread? I actually had some cornbread today for lunch. Zach from New York, from NC. Suck it, trolls. Rude. You want mine alphabetically or chronologically? I love cornbread. Hey, cornbread. What is your mental status, asshole trolls retarded? You tell him, Lewis. You tell him. You gonna eat that cornbread? Doctor Who, I had some cornbread for lunch today, and yes, I already ate that cornbread. Today I added butter to my cornbread. Believe it or not, I I buttered my cornbread today, and it tasted good with butter on it. I know that wouldn't make me a cannibal, would it? Because I'm a cornbread and I'm eating cornbread. Smells good. I remember that movie, Doctor Who. LOL. I already blocked him. Who timed him out? Um, Annie timed him out, and not just once, twice. She she wanted to still take care of him, and he got him. And he got him not once but twice. I actually like this now because now I can actually see, who's timing out who. I would used to see, somebody was timed out by, and then their name would be too small to read. Now I can see it. Yep, and he got him twice. All right. Anyway, the next wait, still on this question. Question was, name something that makes a man look handsome. You've already got his hairstyle, his mustache and his beard, and his smile. What else? What is the biggest number you can make with 3 nines? Well, with 3 nines, all you could make well, isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious what you can make with 3 nines? I have 9 people watching right now. Too bad it can't be 999. Cologne. Cornbread's the opposite of a troll. Yeah, cornbread's opposite of a troll. Yeah, cornbread's a good guy. In fact, oh, I was about to say, if I have not made cornbread a mod, I'm going to make him a mod already. But no, I see that I've already made him one. Hello, lovely girl Jax. Yeah, I love everyone and respect everyone. No, not a kiss would make him look handsome. Fu Manchu. And there's an retarded troll. What'd he say? Ew. You can make 999, which has 369,693,100 digits, and would take 1 whole year to write the entire number. I at least went through a bread. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cornbread. But you may need a hint. All right. Number 1 would be, well, we wear these every day. We wear these every day. Goodbye, Fordu. No, Fordu. What's the category? Category, well, actually, not a really category, chronic triggers. It's actually, question is actually, name something that makes a man look handsome. That's the question. Something that makes a man look handsome, and they, did you guys ask for hints? Oh, no, Jules said we may need a hint. Let me guys know if you need a hint or if you got some answers. No, not nipple clamps. Not nipple clamps or assless chaps. Lots of trolls tonight. GB's Crips. Not barfing not barfing. A shower? No, not a shower that makes a man look handsome. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. His clothes. That's the number 1 answer. His clothes. Like when I used to, like the couple of times I've dressed up for game night and everything, Didn't the suit make me look good? Didn't the suit and tie make me look good? All right. Anyway, it's not bad cornbread. Joel's got it too. Yep. No, number 1 is clothes. Joel's got it. Oh, sure. Jules and Cheryl got clothes. Number 1 answer. Good job, girls. Number 1. Now you got to get number 3. Can you get number 3 without any hints? Or do you need a hint? We'll find out soon. Trolls. Do you need your foreskin removed? Contact your pediatrician children and have your foreskin removed. No, it's not his car handsome. Of course, a lot of people would probably think, oh yes, that definitely makes a man look handsome. Smegma. What has been named so far? So far, Chronic, we've got Question Chronic. I won't be here on the 31st because my phone will be out. So he won't be here on... Oh, he won't be here tomorrow. He's meaning he won't be here tomorrow. No. No, today is only the 27th. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, he won't be here Saturday. Friday, okay. All right, anyway, as I was saying, so far, tomorrow's 29th. Okay. Biting his lower lip. Wish I had the infinity gauntlet. I'd snap every troll out of his existence. Not his lips. Gold 30th, sorry. Okay. I might, yeah, and I'll be live the 30th because I'll be off Thursday too, unless they call me into work, but I doubt they will. They might tonight. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'll have to let you guys know, you know, just right before. I won't make a community post. I will just post it in the group chat and everything, in case they call me at last minute or so, because that's what she's probably going to do if she's going to let me come in. You know, she's going to call last minute. Okay, let's see. Not his voice. It will be August 1st soon. Yep. Facial hair. Yeah, we got mustache and beard, but if you shave off the but the thing is, number 4 we got mustache and beard, but it's like number 3 is the opposite to it. What would be the opposite of a mustache or beard? Instead of having a mustache or beard, they would be what? I'm going to start taking a drink every time foreskin is mentioned. I'll be sloshed halfway through the stream. Is it fall and Christmas yet? Not yet. I know when September hits, the people in the Philippines, and he can back me up on this, the people in the Philippines call it the Burr month. You know that, Annie? You remember that? Oh, Skylar's here. Hey, Skylar. And Spirit Stalker did get it. Clean shaven. Clean shaven is number 3. You've made it in here just in the last minute, Skylar. We have 7 questions left. 7 questions left. Steve, I hear TJ Maxx and Marshalls have Halloween items out. That's too creepy. Yeah, well, remember, do you remember, can you back up on this, Annie? Don't the Philippines start in September calling it the Burr months? They start calling it the Burr months then. They get a little start on their Burr because September starts Burr months. September, October, November, December. The Burr months. I said smooth face. Oh, you did? When did you say that? Maybe it was after. Maybe it was after. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. So I saved it. Did you say? Yeah, you said clean. Oh, Spirit Stalker said clean shaven. Oh, and Chronic did too. And Cheryl said smooth face. Yes. So it's like a lot of you. I gave it to Spirit Stalker, but I should have given the credit to Steve, or not to Steve, but to Chronic Triggers, to Cheryl, and to Spirit Stalker all. Yeah. See, what did Jonathan say about the trolls? Jonathan said, what did Jonathan say about the trolls? I missed it. Fuck those trolls. These trolls give me a lot of business. Good job, Chronic and Spirit Stalker. Oh, John, she says. Anyway, yep, I do. And Jonathan was able to unblock Spirit Stalker. Yay, he said. Lewis says. Steve Moreno said, be right back. She said, oops, sorry, John, I meant to say hi. After the short video that I put out to help him out. Yeah, it's all good, Skylar. I'm just giving you a hard time. Well, Skylar, you're still very much in this, because we have 34% left, and we have 7 questions left. So let's see if we can finish this tonight. We possibly could. You never know. But anyway, let's get back to the questions. All right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something people fall out of. Something people fall out of. Yeah, there you go, Jules and Chronic and Cheryl. They all fall out of love. That's the number one answer. They all fall out of love. And yeah, you're getting them left and right, Cheryl. Number two is bed, and number three is chair. But it's not tree or boat. But she's gotten it so far. So far, she's gotten love, bed, and chair. Just two more things that you can fall out of. She was close with tree, but not quite. Not a boat or a favor or a bra or ladders or luck or rides. Fall out of a ride, you're gonna have a could be sued for your care. Jonathan, I don't fool around. Yeah, you know Annie, you know she don't fool around. She doesn't take anything from anybody. Airplanes, not airplanes or saddles or horses. I'll go ahead and tell you about okay. Yeah, I was gonna say after you said horse, I was gonna go ahead and tell you, no, you don't. Nobody falls off or out of any animals. Yeah, we do have bed, Lewis. We've got love, bed, and chair. Number one is love. Number two is bed. Number three is chair. What could number 4 and 5 be? Nope, not a carriage. Okay, not a couch, but Chronic Trigger's got one. A hammock. A hammock is number 4. People do fall out of hammocks. Number 4. Amen. Hey, AI Chat 419. That's your answer, gay men. Those trolls better behave or they're poof. Oh, Cheryl already took care of them. Cheryl just took care of that troll. All right. Anyway, races. No, people don't fall out of races. There's something else they fall out of. And if they're not careful, well, actually, if you're not, well, it wouldn't hurt, may not hurt falling out of love, but falling out of a bed probably hurts. A chair probably hurts. A hammock probably hurts. Last answer, no, not swings. Not swings. I think that was guessed. Didn't Cheryl guess that? Yes, she did. Swings. Nope, not swings. I'm not sure what FFS is. It's not an, oh. Yes, that troll was really, worth saying. Worth saying that, Cheryl. Yep, Annie, we do have chairs. Cheryl got number 1, love. Number 2, bed, and number 3, chair. And Chronic got number 4, a hammock. We're just looking for that last answer. I'll hold off on giving you hints right now since we still got a lot of power in this on my phone. A big bad limo. Not a big bad limo or any. No. Oh, build it. Okay, there you go. Oh, Chronic got it. Chronic got it. Number 5 is windows. Windows is number 5. Those are the 5 things people fall out of. And I'm sure, except for falling out of love, probably falling out of a bed, chair, hammock, and window would probably hurt. Love, probably not so. Love, yeah, it would hurt too if you were the one falling out of love. If you were the one that got broken up because they fell out of love, because your other significant fell out of love with you. That last troll's whole channel is trolling. Dang. Really? He's all over the place. I fell out of a truck in front of a liquor store once before closing, and they sold me vodka. Well, at least they gave you vodka for falling out in front of a falling out of a truck. They probably wanted to give you something to make you feel better, and they thought, "Oh, here's vodka. Here's vodka. That'll help you feel better. We're gonna give you some free vodka for you falling out. Hope you're okay. Well, just give me some vodka and I'll be okay." I broke up with Daniel Larson. What I do? I don't know who Daniel Larson is, VVTube. But I figure that question is just trolling, so you're gone. That's, how many trolls is that tonight? That's gotta be like five, that's gotta be like what? 5, 6, 7, 8 trolls? They're in full first. They're in, they come in full force here at the last hour. The last hour of this, they come in full force. All right. Let's see. Now, let's see. All right. Okay, next question. Next question. Question is this. These trolls are still in diapers. You need your mama to change your diapers? I know, right, Lewis? Thanks for the views. Yep, thanks for all the views. What I said I would say subscribe if you like what you see and everything, but I don't know if you like what you see. Trolls grow the effing up. I think someone's sending them. I hope not. I hope not. If he or she is sending them, if you were sent here by someone by the name of JR or somebody starting with an A, then get the heck, and you're to troll, then get the heck out of here. All right. All right. Anyway, next question. Next question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something the babysitter does after the kids are asleep. What does the babysitter do after the kids are asleep? Must be my boy that plays in her diapers. Yeah, it could be her. JR still has a video of me up. He stole my video, or he stole my picture of Landon graduating and everything. He put it up on his profile. I did not give him permission to do that. I did not give him permission to do that. But yeah, he took Landon's graduation picture and put it up on his page too. Let's see. Why? Well, close to watching a movie, not technically watching a movie. Phone. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. She talks on the phone. Number one, talks on the phone. Yeah. Boyfriend calls boyfriend. Yep. Talks on phone. Clean. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. She cleans up. Number 4. She cleans up. Bong rips. Trolls, go have your mama change a poopy and wet diaper because you stink. Yep, she invites the, does she invite the boyfriend over? Yep, she has friends over. Jules, number 5. Yeah, Jules. She'll sleep or nap. Yep, Spirit Stalker and Jules. She'll fall asleep and nap. Sleep or nap, number 3. And let's see. For that last one. Oh, Jules got it. So did Cheryl and Lewis. There you go, you 3. Watch TV, number 2. That's the entire survey. That's the entire survey. You know, number 1 and number 5 are very popular these days. PPK or C? All right. Okay, we've got 28% left here, yet we're 35 minutes away from from hitting 3 hours. So who knows? Who knows? It'll last longer. We could get done with these questions though. Let's see how we do. Okay, top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something a person with good manners says a lot. Thanks, CT. Chronic triggers. Oh. Watch the numbers. They'll go up when there's trolls in here. Oh, I'm watching, Annie. I'm watching. Yes, there you go, Chronic. They say please. They say please. Oh, this could be an X chat if we finish the questions quick, Spirit Stalker. The time we have remaining left on this phone, yeah, it could be an X stream if as soon as we finish these questions, because we're close to finishing them. We could finish these tonight. You guys have been faster on these, and the more time we're spending. Spirit Stalker, are you naked? Okay, there's the first triple X comment by Atlas. I presume a fuck is out of the question. Oh, Peter. You missed it, Peter. You missed it. I don't know if he's still here or not, but we got somebody to come back. Somebody that was in the stream. We got it figured out, and you missed it, Peter. But Doctor Who is back. Doctor Who is back. Doctor Who is back, Peter, and I think he made. I don't know if he's still on here or not. You still here, Doctor Who? If Doctor Who's not here anymore, Peter, then you missed him coming back. But Heather also missed him coming back too. So you're not the only one that missed him coming back. Heather did too. All right. Peter gets the award for best entrances. 1 out of 1,000 times that line works, Peter. Excuse me. Oh, there you go, Cheryl. They do say excuse me or pardon me, number 3. So chronic got number 2, please, and Cheryl got excuse or pardon me, number 3. Now we just need the top answer and the bottom answer. What is a person with good manners says a lot? Oh, there you go. Yep, Chronic, they say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am, number 4. Oh, Cheryl got it. Cheryl got it. There, yep, Cheryl, thank you. That's the number 1 answer. Thank you. And with you giving the number 1 answer, you and Chronic cleared the board. Good job. We have 4 questions. We have 27% and we have 4 questions left. So we could get this. So we might be done early tonight. And if that is so, then we can talk, the rest of the night, I guess. But let's see if we can get this finished first. All right, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something that happens to you when you can't stop laughing. Bitch, how you doing? There you go, Lewis. He's already in triple X mode. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. You wet your pants, number 3. Number 3, you wet your pants. Wow, wind's really picking up. I think I'm holding it. Okay, let's see. No, you don't snort. Yeah, your side hurts, but it's, you got to say something else besides the side. You're close. Drink out the nose. No, not drink out the nose. Bellyache. Okay, I can give you that. I can give you that. Bellyache. Yeah, your stomach hurts. Number 2. Your stomach hurts. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. You cry or your eyes water. That's the number 1 answer. Cry or eyes water. Not a heart attack, though, or a hiccup. Yeah, there you go, Chronic and Spirit. You can't breathe. You can't breathe. Number 4, you can't breathe. And now if you can just get number 5. Number 5 would say, what is something when people, when you can't stop laughing, what's the other thing people say? Canadian men say sorry. So Canadian men are gentlemen, Annie, if they say sorry. Now they don't turn red or start coughing. You turn red and you can't breathe. That's already been given, number 4. Number 5 is something else too. It's something people do. Like this is when you can't stop laughing. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, SS Cheryl, Annie. Oh, hello. Oh, Peter is saying hello, Stalker, Cheryl, Annie. Choke. Us old people pee. Well, it's not. It's well, yeah. You've already got wet your pants. Number 3. You're trying to figure out what the last answer is. And I've noticed somebody saying that too. You know, from them. I remember someone saying they were laughing so much that they got one of these. You know, from laughing so much. It's not the hiccups, but yeah, the hiccups is pretty good if you can't stop laughing. Yeah, you could get the hiccups, but it's not on the survey. Hello, S. Williams. Slap their knee and knee slapper. No, head. Oh, there you go, Chronic. You got it. Number 5 is get a headache. Get a headache. Number 5. Get a headache. Those are the 5 things you can do when you can't stop laughing so much. You can get a headache. My fans, we have 25% left on this phone, and we have 3 questions left. I thought we were going to have a lot of questions tonight, but no. You guys may finish these. I should have gotten some more. All right, anyway, here's the question. Question is, top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something you shouldn't discuss with your spouse in bed if you're hoping to make love. Did Rotten Sex Slug come in here? I didn't see him. Okay, let's see. Kids. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. The kids or the family, number 3. Kids or family, number 3. Bowels. Not bowels or oh, here we go. Yep. Finances or bills and money, said by Spirit Stalker as well. So, and she also said children. I didn't see rotten either. Anyway, that is the number 1 answer. Bills or money, that's the number 1 answer. What else do they talk to they don't talk about their women about if they're hoping to make love? Job, okay, there you go, Cheryl. Their work, number 5. Their work. But not her mother. We did get money. And hi, Jules Steveroni. I don't hide a you guys. I don't hide a guys. Let's see. Not menstruation. Oh, okay, there you go, Chronic. I'm going to give you number 2 for other women, because number 2 is your past relationships. Past relationships, number 2. All you got to get now is number 4. Number 4 is kind of a weird one, but let's see if you can get it, though. I had to refresh to see Rotten Slug. Their parents. Not your parents or your new baby mama. Work. We got work. We got work. The way she annoys you. Not that, and not Facebook affairs. Not gossip or chores or housework. Not politics either. Number four might be a little bit of a weird one to you, but you got enough power here to, to keep guessing, because just 2 questions after you get number four. So just keep on guessing. Keep on guessing until you're out of guesses. It's not her cooking. Her weight? No, not her weight or no hard anal. I hope standing on biz is a good thing. Hygiene? Nope, not hygiene. I don't think he's in. Oh, well, I don't know if he's in here or not. He'd probably be the only one to know, though, if I said it. The neighbor has nicer tits. No. Hygiene is a hard must. Hygiene must be a hard must, but this is something you shouldn't discuss with your spouse in bed if you're hoping to make love. Not fantasy sports. Oral sex only for him. Yeah, this might be a little bit of a hard one, but you guys can get it if you just think, got to think random, think. What do people talk about, just out of the blue sometimes? Cassandra doesn't know hygiene. I bet she doesn't. Oh, Joski, the question is, name something you shouldn't discuss with your spouse in bed if you're hoping to make love. So far, they've got bills, money, number 1, past relationships, number 2, kids or family, number 3, and work, number 5. They're trying to get that last one, and I told them it's a weird one. Yeah, Joski, we did get past relationships, number 2. That was there. Now, don't talk about the movies or their health. Well, they did. Well, number 3 is about kids, family. Number 3 is kids, family. But there's one thing that you don't know what you're going to talk about. It's not pests or STDs or problems or vehicles or waitresses. Hey, Bowtie. Her burnt meatloaf. Ah, Peter. You're lucky you're lucky Heather's not here. Current events. Well, it's kind of current. I mean, this number 4 can be kind of current. What do we like to talk about? Hi, your day. Not your day. Hi, Bowtie. Burning your own house down because he needs to get blown in the jacuzzi first. As long as you guys are struggling on this question, I've got a lot of battery, for you to get it because we only got 2 left after this. It's not political or tragedies in the news or talking about ourselves or parents. Okay, you want a hint, Cheryl? Okay, your hint would be I was talking to Jonathan earlier tonight, and me and Jonathan were saying, this has been some crazy blank that we've been having, yeah, it's like so much, not money or debts or sex lives. We got money. Yeah, the weather. Number 4 is the weather. The weather. Joski, not only Joski got it, but also Chronic and Jules and Cheryl did too. This is some nice weather we're having, isn't it? I thought this is going to be hard for them to get, but me having 2 questions left is all worth it. We got 2 questions left. I should have made some more questions. I thought I had some more questions. I thought I was going to have enough for the whole 3 hours. I guess not. Because we've only got 2 questions left, and they're both short 4-answer ones. You can I don't know why you can't talk about the weather if you're hoping to make love, Peter. I don't know. Steve, I think you can talk about 6 inchers. All right. All right. Now, this, let's see. Okay. These next two questions are probably easy because they're both short 4-answer ones. So you'll probably get this, really quick. I bet you'll probably have this done. You'll probably have the questions done in the next 5 minutes. That's how easy I think it is for you. Okay, we got top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something you'd expect to see in Beverly Hills. What is something you'd expect to see in Beverly Hills? Yeah, you'd expect to see some fancy cars. You'd expect to see some fancy cars, Joski. That's number 3. Celebrities, said by Jules and Joski. Yeah, so movie stars, number 2. Movie stars, number 2. And also Annie said that as well. Let's see. Number 1 is said, but not just once. It was said by Cheryl, Joski. Anybody else? Nope, just Cheryl and Joski. There you go, you two. Mansions is the number 1 answer. Mansions is the number 1 answer. Now, what else might you see in Beverly Hills? Lots of stores. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Eroded Drive or store, number 4. Eroded Drive or store, number 4. There you go. I told you that, and I said that probably took you a minute. So you could probably get done with this one in a minute too, depending on how fast you are. Let's get this. Okay, yeah, now with me hoping to go 3 hours and I can go longer, I wish I made more questions. This just means I'll have to write some, in case I go more tomorrow. But here we go. Here we go. Last question for the night. Xenocrat 601, Rodeo. Oh, hello, Xenocrat. Question here. Last question of the night is this one. Top 6 or top 4 answers to this question. Question, we say Deo. Okay. Question is, name something men borrow from each other. What do men borrow from each other? That's the last question. 4 answers. Name something men borrow from each other. No, not women, believe it or not. Okay, Cheryl got one. Your tools. Your tools. That's the number 1 answer. Your tools. Not your car, but chronic triggers, yes, they do borrow money. Number 2. Tools and money. Yep, not women or wives, though. You would think that would be there, but it's not. So you've got tools and money. Number 1 and 2 get 3 and 4 now. And I think just as we're ending the questions, we get one of those little chat stallers, where I have to wait. There you go. There you go. Yep. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Not hot wives, not cigs or truck or condom or their mouths or their cars. Golf clubs and fishing rods. Okay, there you go, Jules and Bowtie. Sports equipment, number 3. Golf clubs and fishing rods are sports equipment. Now, one more thing they borrow from each other. Can you get it? Let's see. Help, smoke. No, not help, not themselves or help, or smokes or booze or shitty music or a lawnmower or a blow-up doll or gardening equipment. Not car or tools or money or a real love doll. A dry storage, boat, Cullens, nope. No, and no, Atlas, it's not. Jello pudding cups. It's probably the only time you're going to hear me say that, though, tonight. Anyway, Chronic got it. Close. Number 4 is close. Number 4 is close. And, I would usually have some more for you, but that's all that I wrote down for this question. I had like 30 questions, and I thought to myself, I thought I had like 30 questions, but I probably had like 20 or 30. And I thought, well, I think we're still pull it off. But you guys can decide what to do now. We're 15 minutes. We're 15 minutes. We have 17% left on the phone. Yet we're 15 minutes away from hitting 3 hours. So it is up to you guys to talk about whatever you want to talk about for the next for a while. For, let's see, 17% left on the phone. So probably the next 15 or 20. So probably till about 1 o'clock or so is when the stream would end. So yeah, but you guys, I didn't write down as many as I thought I did. So, you know, for the time we got left, 17% and 14 minutes away from 3 hours, you guys can talk about anything you want to. You're free to talk. This is just a chat party. So this is just a chat party now that we finished our game. So you guys, let's just talk and chat away. Oh, the washer. What was that washer about, Annie? Pre-game before John's stream. Well, the thing is, Jules, I have some questions from the I have questions from, but you have to understand, these questions are 50 years ago, you know. There's some that are still relevant, but some of these, oh, lid lock won't unlatch. Oh, here's the thing. What I was telling you, Annie, was this. Next question: what are the best foods Joel is cook? Watery lasagna is number 4. Oh, is Peter doing a game now? I don't mean a literal game. Oh, well, what do you mean? You mean like Richard Dawson? Yeah, Richard Dawson questions. Yeah, when I say 50 years ago, I mean Richard Dawson questions. I've done Richard Dawson questions, and then I stopped. I said his questions are just too out of date. I did Ray Combs. I did Louis Anderson. I did Richard Dawson coming back in 94, 95. I did that one too. Yeah, and then the last one I did was Meathead Louie, and now we're concentrating on the on the Richard Karn version now. Yep. Have you done? You must mean Ray Combs. If you mean Ray Combs, yes, I've done him. I love classic game shows. Yeah, Ray was my favorite one. Ray was my favorite one. Dawson just kissing, just seems like, he was a jerk in real life. My spaghetti is decent. Jules makes good spaghetti. We need to find PPK a Chinese or Chinese American girlfriend. Hey, I told you, I am a sucker for Chinese or Asian girls. And I said I really hit the jackpot when I was dating Colorful Feathers, because she was part Asian as well. I didn't even know that till I started going out with her. But yeah, but now that since I'm mingle, I said, I wouldn't mind finding a Chinese or Asian girlfriend. I'm attracted to those kind of women, Steve Areno. I do like those kind of women. I do like Chinese and Asian girls. Spaghetti number 3. Jules, don't blow number 1. I don't know who Messi or Ronaldo is, Elijah. Okay, folks, don't worry. I am here now. I made spaghetti. Oh, see, I always love a good person that can make some spaghetti. I always love a spaghetti homemade meal. Folks, don't worry. Matt Torrance is here now. Unfortunately, Matt Torrance, we have been cleaned out. They went through all the questions tonight. I thought maybe once won't get it, but now since I'm starting to be able to go 3 hours, maybe I should extend my 30 lead question and start making it 40 or 50 or something. Where's Steph? You mean Shan Camp? Shan Camp is not here. You're a waffle guy, Chronic? Oh, I miss these ones. Well, angel hair. Maybe a fajita quesadilla. I make oh, Joel says, oh, I make great pancakes. Am Americans adopt a lot of Chinese girls. Find one your age. You know, um, Steve Areno, I remember one time and everything. I remember one time when we used to live at a house, when we used to live at the house that's mostly known. Did I even meet Annie at when I was living at that house? No, I think I was living at another house. I think. Yeah, I think I was living at another house when I met Annie. Um, I remember that. I remember that we had ran into some neighbors. Some people in our neighborhood, and they're like, hello. And my sister used to be good friends with their daughter. So, and we just kind of met up and just said hello. How are you doing? We were kind of like that. And she had two girls and she had like two girls with her. One was like sort of like not really Asian, but kind of dark. Dark, but had some kind of other heritage in her. She was darker. But it's kind of like she might have been like I don't know. She could have been no, I don't think she wasn't Hispanic. She was like she wasn't black. She was like more like maybe Chinese or something, and I'm not sure what she was. And I remember that we had left, at one point, and I remember my dad's like, well, Matt and everything, he's like, Matt, you should try to find a girl. And he's like, that girl that we met this afternoon, when we went over to well, I won't say their last name, but when we went over there, when we went on a walk and everything, that girl with some dark heritage, looked like she was into you. She looked like she was into you. Seems like she was disappointed that you were leaving. She's probably also disappointed that you didn't choose to talk to her either. Worthy, I can't wait to go to Colombia. I'm getting me a Latina wife. Something, Atlas? Funny thing is, I went out with a girl named Latina. Yes, her actual name was Latina. Not her heritage. This Latina girl was a full white girl. No, I didn't get a new battery for my phone, Lewis. I'm just I think what I'm doing is that what I'm doing is that I'm getting I knew a woman Atlas. I also knew this girl named I knew a girl named Mercedes. Hello everyone at 11:44 at night. Crystal and Dawn, we kind of cleaned out the questions, but I can say that if you want, I can give you some questions that we did, that they probably don't remember, and I can put you in some questions, or I can have some questions that I've already had written down in the notebook. Yeah, it's 12:45 here. Mercedes is a news anchor. Jules. You know what? Crystal? There was a question here that we asked of 100 women. I think the questions that we asked of not 100 people, but 100 men or 100 women, I can give to you. Would you like that? Would you like that, Crystal? Let me look at the questions today that I had where it says we ask 100. Let me just look, okay? Let's see. Nope. Nope. I'm going to find a question that you might like. Oh, here's one. Here's one, Crystal. Crystal, here's one that you might like. Crystal, do you have a job or a boss? Do you have a job or a boss? Do you have a job or a boss, Crystal? Because there is a question here about a boss. No, okay, and no, not right now. Okay, all right, well, I'm going to see what you can do to this one. Okay, because we asked this question earlier. Spirit Stalker wasn't here for it. I think Annie was here for it. I think Steve Arenos was here for it, but let's see how well you remember. Okay, we had a question like this tonight. Question was, top 5 answers. If you could miraculously become the boss at work, what's the first thing you do? What would be the first thing you do if you could miraculously become the boss at work? Fire everyone. Yeah, there you go. Cheryl would fire people. Yep, Cheryl, you would fire people or fire the boss, number 2. You could fire that old boss if you wanted to. I'm the new manager of this place. You're fired. Fire people or bosses, number 2. What do you think, Crystal? I don't really remember, Steve, but I think I may have put Velveeta cheese in the middle of it too. Give myself a golden parachute. Redecorate. Not redecorate. Abolish drug testing. I would teach them new computer language so they could communicate in their own languages. Nope, not that, but there you go. But there you go, Cheryl. Give raises is the number 1 answer. Give raises. Give raises. Marry my nanny. No. Cheryl would more likely shoot them, Peter says. Yeah, Spirit Stalker, we did get fire people. We got fire people, number 2, or fire the boss, number 2. Boss, you're not the boss anymore. I am. You're fired. Give everyone a raise. Yeah, we did give raises. Wow, I love bacon on meatloaf too. Really? I've never had bacon on meatloaf. I've never had bacon on meatloaf before. I've had meatloaf before when my mom's cooked it and everything, you know, and, you know, when my mom's cooked it, she's never burnt the meatloaf either. Mandatory sexy parties on Thursday mornings. Not mandatory sexy parties, but you could, you know, change the way of the work, you know. What else could you do? You might choose to what? What, like, you know, what's the first thing you would do if you miraculously became the boss at work? Well, we did get fire people and boss, so that's probably the same thing as layoffs. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure if I should let this comment go through. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Crystal. You would give days off, number 4. You would give days off, number 4. You crisscross it on top of the meatloaf and bake it to perfection. Let's see. Okay, vacation pay. Okay, well, not vacation pay, but vacation. Yeah, you could take a vacation, number 3. Not exactly vacation pay, but you could have vacation there. Give all the girls with B cups a 200% raise. Now, no, there's no maternity leave. You've already got taken a vacation, give days off. Just got one more to get, number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Some business here in Canada only have a... Lucky them, Annie. Lucky them. Most of us here have 5, 6, or even... Well, no, we don't have 7-day work weeks. Sorry, my paper was flying off, and as it was flying off, we've hit 3 hours. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you may just, I mean, and even if you're going to have the normal work days, you know, you could just do this. If there's a work schedule that is just not in your favor, you can do this. No, no health insurance, no bonuses. That's good as long as people don't lose hours any. Free food, no bonuses. As a business owner, I work 8 days a week. Work from home. Some have, Steve. Trade shifts. Well, not well. You could trade the shift, but if you trade the shift, then you're trading what? You know, you're trading what with somebody else. You know, instead of saying trade your shift, you would change your what? You might not trade shifts, but you may decide to just instead of trading, you might just change something. You know, what would schedule? Okay, I'll go ahead and give you that. I'll give you that. I have a job loaner. Thank you very much. Yeah, change your hours. Number 5 is change your hours. Change your hours. I've got 9% left on my phone. Well, I've gone 3 hours and 2 minutes, but I just found another perfect question for you. I found another perfect question for you. Okay, and you guys probably remember this too, but let's see. Crystal, here's a question asked by women. Top 5 answers. We ask 100 women. Name an animal some men look like when they dance. What's an animal some men look like when they dance? Casual meatloaf Mondays. No, they don't look like a duck when they dance. Yeah, Cheryl, they look like a monkey. Yep, Cheryl and Crystal, they look like a monkey or an ape. That's the number 1 answer. Monkey or ape. Let's see, a bear. Spirit Soccer says a bear. And yep, that's number 2. And Crystal or Cheryl says a chicken. Number 5 is a chicken. Not a werewolf or a bird, though. Great Northern Tit. You consider that an animal, Steve Areno? A bull. No, not a bull. You've got 1, 2, and 5. You just need 3 and 4. Yeah, we got bear. PPK, I don't know why, but for shits and giggles, I'll give you a $10 super chat to yell, Bill Cosby, loud as you can before the stream ends. I don't know if I would do that and everything. You know, I'm not going to stand I'm not going to yell in front of the court square, Bill Cosby. I'm not going to do that. But I will do my Bill Cosby impression. Jello pudding pops. Oh, by the way, Crystal, no, it's not a horse or a giraffe or a jackrabbit. Tits are birds. Oh. Well, we did get chicken, number 5, but not a turkey. Not a turkey and not a snake. So some of the questions I gave you, you forget. Oh, Atlas, pudding pop's good enough for me, LOL. Oh, thank you, Atlas. Thank you. Peacock. Nope, not a peacock. We've gotten gorilla. Yeah, we've gotten gorilla. Well, with monkey or ape, we got that. Moose, nope, not a moose or a flamingo. Prairie chicken. Well, we've already got chicken. We got chicken, number 5. That was given, chicken. Kangaroo, okay, there you go, Jules. A kangaroo is number 4. You don't see those, but down under in Australia where Tim lives. And, well, actually, no, I was going to say half-wit too, but no, half-wit still lives in New Zealand. You'll find those only in Australia where Tim lives. Now I just got to get one more animal. It's not an eagle, not any kind of bird. Thank you so much, Atlas. They might arrest him, Atlas. Yeah. Atlas, for $2, I will yell burnt meatloaf outside Heather's bedroom. Thank you for the, yes, thank you for the $10 super chat, Atlas. You're a real pal. It's not a sea turtle or a butterfly. Peter, I'll make it to 20 to see the video. Okay, Steve Areno, if you can make a video, yell burnt meatloaf outside. It starts with a E. Starts with the E. Not seal or a dolphin, but Cheryl's asking what it does it start with. It starts with an E. Elephant. Yep. As soon as I told Cheryl what it started with, it's, yep, an elephant. Elephant. Okay. I was going to say that we've got 6% left on the phone. Should we try to do one more question for Crystal, or should we wait? Because we got 6% left on the phone. What do you guys say? Should we go for it one more time? It's up to you guys. There's only 4 answers to this question. We can do it tomorrow. Okay, one more question, Crystal. We'll do this. Okay, last question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Besides buying it, name a way someone can get a car. Besides buying it, name a way someone can get a car. Loan it. No, not loan it. Not loan it. Ready? Oh, borrow it. Yeah, borrow it. Or not borrow it, but there you go, Cheryl. Lease it. Cheryl and Crystal said lease it. That's number 2. And Atlas said steal. With how awful that is, that's the number 1 answer. And Spirit Soccer said winning. Yeah, you win it. Okay, did you get it? Did you get them all? Did you get them all? No, you still have one more. Oh, Spirit Stalker just got it. Rent it. Rent it, number 3. Make like John and Jacket. There you go. Steal it, lease it, rent it, or win it. That's another way you can do, besides buying a car, name a way you can get it. Steal it, lease it, rent it, win it. I am still surprised that rent it is the top answer. I mean, I'm still surprised that steal it is the top answer. But yeah, we only had 6% left and you got it. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. We're at 5% now. It's about 1 o'clock. So John should be coming on soon. I'll stay with, but I'll keep going for another, I'll keep going till my phone hits about 3%. And then I will hit it with you guys. But because right now, 3% is probably, get it for a graduation gift or go on Oprah. Jonathan won't have a notification for live later. Be watching for it, please. Yes. Crystal, if you like paranormal stuff, you can subscribe to Jonathan's channel if he's here. But yeah, I'll be waiting for his stream as well. Because I'm about to end mine in about a couple minutes. Or when it's set, or when my phone gets to 3%. It's at 5% right now. So that's all we're gonna do for right now, because usually at 5%, it usually starts dropping, but no, at 5%, it's really standing out well. I wonder how if that'll do it at 4 and 3 too. I have nothing else to do but wait for his stream. John's live creeped me out the other night. His one reader, the word demon, popped up. Holy fuck. When these days we need to do a YouTube raid. You already put out 3 clips today, therefore no more notifications. Yeah, that's what Sunflower said. Okay, see everyone tomorrow. Wait a second, Crystal. I may not be here tomorrow. I might be working tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. But keep in mind, I may not be here tomorrow. I might be working tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but I'll let you guys know. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, you don't. You might not see me tomorrow, but we'll find out. We'll find out. They probably won't let me know until the last minute. I'm hoping to stay awake for it. I'm already dozing off. Cheryl says, later, Gators. Yeah, I'm going to hang with you guys for a little while, for a little bit. See how much we can get until we get to 3%. And then when 3% gets to, and then when we get to 3%, I will be much loving you guys and peacing out, but still, we still got to hope. Yes, I have Instagram. I do have Instagram. Hey, Mendo, we were just about to end the stream because we're low on battery, but I'm still gonna hang around for about a minute or so. Yeah, you can add me. On Instagram, I'm M. My Instagram, it's all one thing. M McNutt234. M McNutt234. It's ghosting here hour 3 a.m. for Annie, so she's gonna get the action when John goes live. He's on my friends list, Atlas. Yeah. I'm on. Yeah, Atlas. If you have Jules, you know she can add me. Oh, okay. I just got your follow. I get notifications on my anytime. So I just got your follow. Yeah, you found me. And I will. And yeah, I don't usually post on Instagram. There's not usually much to post, so I just kind of just sit around and just kind of just sit. Thunder is strong. Hello, Thunder is strong. I just kind of just sit around and like see other things, things that catch my interest. But I might post some stuff too. But but I really have not found anything to post to. I am doing good. That's good. Thunder is strong. You actually came up right at the end and everything. We're about to, because in about a minute we're about to shut off. But I might be on tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Thursday. The next time you'll see me is either tonight or tomorrow. Well, either Wednesday night or Thursday night. Depends on if I'm working Wednesday night or not. It's the other person's shift, so it's up to them. So if I work tonight, I do. If I don't, I don't. But they probably won't let me find out till like the last minute. But anyway, I'm at 3% right now, so I probably need to get off here. We're going to make it with 3 hours and 14 minutes tonight. So 3 hours, 74 minutes, Steve Areno. But until then, everybody, much love, everybody. Much love. And until next time, everybody, peace. Oh, yeah. I think you've added me before, Annie. I was hoping to make it to 195, but I don't know with 3%. And he says, bye, y'all. Or wait, no, Atlas said bye, y'all. And Steve Areno said, laters. So I'm going to go ahead and get off before my phone dies. And I'll see you guys over on John's stream later. So like I said, everybody, man, I'll send you the Aurora 3000 clip. I probably need it with my hair going like this. But yeah, I'm going to make it for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm going to hold it out till then. So until then, guys, I want to tell you, until we get to in 10 seconds. Okay, 2%. So I better go ahead now. Much love, guys. And until next time, everybody, peace.